Hey guys, welcome to yet another episode of the Gale Podcast. Yeah, and as you've seen earlier on the introduction, today I'm talking about mental health and specifically depression. So I'm hanging out with Patience Muyuka, and I'll let her introduce to you guys who she is and tell you guys what she does. Sorry.
Hi guys, I'm Patience Muyuka, and I work at Mandari National Teaching and Referral Hospital. Welcome. I'm talking about depression.
Oh, nice. So, Patience, there is someone who's maybe watching this video and may wonder what depression is. Please define for us what depression is.
Depression is a common mental disorder. It is characterized by extreme feelings of loneliness and lack of interest in interesting activities.
Okay, so Patience, as I was preparing for this talk, because I don't want to call it an interview really, because we're just talking. Okay. I read somewhere that there are different types of depression. So maybe tell us the types of depression that are there and the signs and symptoms, how someone may know he or she is being affected by a type of depression.
Okay, we have on types of depression. One of them have major depressive disorder, and that major depressive disorder, for one to know that he or she has depressive disorder, the signs and symptoms should last more than 2 weeks. And the signs include feelings of loneliness, tearfulness, lack of interest in interested activities the person had interest before she was depressed. Then we have loss of appetite. Due to loss of appetite, people tend to lose weight. Then those who have increased appetite, they tend to add weight. We also have fatigue, unexplained headache. You just feel like you have a headache most of the time. Then some tend to sleep a lot, and some have insomnia. Insomnia is loss of sleep. Then in men, some have no interest in sexual activities. Even affects women who don't have interest in sexual. They have low libido, so it affects their reproductive area. Another type of depression, we have persistent depressive disorder. So persistent depressive disorder, the signs and symptoms are the same for major depressive disorder, but now they last for 2 years. When they go above 1 year, so they last for 2 years. That is major depressive. That is persistent depressive disorder. For major depressive disorder, the signs are longer than 2 weeks, but persistent depressive disorder more than 2 years. We also have another depression that affects women after delivery. Call it postpartum depression.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, postpartum depression is a depression that affects those women who have given birth. So after giving birth, due to hormonal levels, changes in hormonal levels, they tend to suffer postpartum depression. The types we have another one is called bipolar 2. Now bipolar 2 type of depression is where one fluctuates between manic episode and depressive episode. Manic episode is whereby the person has extreme happiness, is up and down, is very happy, is very jovial for some days, and then changes to depressive mood. Depressive mood whereby now the person will not talk, it's very low, starts crying, tearfulness. That's called bipolar 2, where one fluctuates from manic and depressive episodes.
And is bipolar the one that someone may hurt himself or herself?
Yeah.
So, like, you really talked extensively. Actually, maybe I was lost in between. But please tell us some of the causes that may cause someone to get depressed.
Okay, on causes of depression, you have one, family history. If your close relative had depression, you are at a high risk of getting depression. That means your grandfather or your father, your uncle, both sides can be paternal or maternal. It doesn't have to depend on one side of the parents. Another cause of depression, we have the brain structure. Those people who their brain has different parts. So if your frontal part is less active, the frontal lobe of the brain, when it becomes less active, you will tend to suffer from depression. Another cause of depression is stressful event. That stressful event is really affecting the youth. You can lose a job, or you don't have a job, that will tempt you to be depressed. Or you lose a loved one, maybe your parent, your mother, your father. Or it can also be due to a boyfriend, a girlfriend, because that is what really causes depression here in Kenya. Mtu akiachwa
Hataki kuachika.
Yeah, it's a stressful event for that person. Another cause of depression is medical condition. Now at a young age you'll be told you have cancer stage 4.
Wow.
You see, such medical condition, a chronic illness is a major cause of depression. Such that you utaamini kwamba I'm having this disease because watu wanaogopa cancer ama ni kama ni HIV AIDS. Yeah, so medical condition is another cause of depression. Apart from that, we have early childhood trauma. Some watu grow up, maybe grow up in a place where kuna domestic violence, you will tend to unaogopa, ukikuwa mkubwa unaogopa any stressful event kwa sababu zile umepitia they are just too much. So ukikuwa mkubwa and you tend to kuwa involved in a stressful event, it will be too hard for you to kushikilia event. Sasa you can turn into depression. Another cause, we have those who have low self-esteem. Si kila mtu anaweza handle situations zote. Kuna wale wako na low self-esteem. So those people who have low self-esteem, they are at a high risk of suffering from depression. Kitu kidogo ikiwa hit hivi, wana go down.
So patients,
yes.
Currently in Kenya, like a lot of folks are unemployed. I think since we got independence, post-independence Kenya, we've never had high rates of unemployment as they have now. So you get a lot of folks are depressed. Please tell us what that type of depression is and how do we overcome such depression?
It's the symptoms, they will tell you what type of depression is.
So I think that should be stressful.
It's major depressive disorder.
Major depressive.
As long as it lasts more than 2 weeks, that's major depressive disorder.
Okay, so how does someone overcome that?
Okay, in management of depression, we have various mechanisms used to manage depression. One of them is drugs.
Okay, hold them, because I know I have a question that will entail about that. So, like, is the government in Kenya actually helping people with depression?
Okay, I can say it's helping because, like where I work, because not everyone will want to adhere to drugs, so we have another mode of management of depression, which is called psychotherapy. So
okay, now let me come to that question. How do we treat depression?
Okay, that's what I've been saying. Depression, we have one on medication. You have to take medication. Number 2, you have to get psychotherapy. Psychotherapy, it entails different types of psychotherapy. You have individual therapy where the psychologist and the affected person. And then you have family therapy. Like most of my clients, they tend to suffer depression. Then wakiuliza nasema mamangu tulifanya hivi. So even when somebody is discharged to go home, cannot go because says they have issues with their parents. So like such a client, you have to have a family therapy. The psychologist, the patient, and the family, so that they can be taught about the idea of the things that make the patient to get depression, so that they can help the patient to recover. Because if we don't involve the family, it's very easy for the patient to relapse to depression because the family are not supporting him or her.
Okay, since you're working in this field, tell me that one story that you've witnessed firsthand that really touched you. Like an experience you've had at work maybe, or with someone who has been depressed that really just got you and you felt like, wow.
There was one patient, it was a female patient, she was like 25 years old. She was depressed. I think she had issues with the husband. And due to depression, she had suicidal ideas. Like suicidal ideas is one symptom of depression. Due to that, she had 2 kids, 2 girls, 7 years and 4 years. She took poison. She gave the babies poison. On bad luck, the babies died and she survived.
Now that hurts more.
That was very traumatic. Even for herself, when she recovered, it was very hard for her to believe that she killed her kids. But she got psychotherapy. She was counseled together with the husband.
Okay, what does the law say about someone who has such actions?
Okay, for such a person, if you are depressed, you have to be examined. For such a patient, you have to be examined by a doctor to see if you are really suffering from depression or it was just an act. Because for her, after being examined, it was clearly she was depressed. So even it was not reported to the police because it was a sign of depression. There was no way, somebody who takes his or her life is ending the pain that is feeling, you see. He just want to get rid of that situation because it's just too much for him or her. That's why she did what she did. But sio kupenda kwake aliua watoto ama alitaka kujiua.
Okay, like a lot of folks currently thrive by thinking or portraying that they're introverts. So what's your take on that? Because someone may say, I'm an introvert, I don't want to talk to people, like yeah. How do you think, what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, unajua, being an introvert it's a personality. It is inborn. It's something you are born with, you cannot control it. Personality ni ile kitu mtu amezaliwa. You go up, those who are outgoing, naturally they are outgoing, and the introverts are there. They cannot share their problems, wanapenda kujikalisha. There are those who are there. So it's just something you cannot explain. It's just something inborn. Personality is something just inborn.
Okay. We are doing, I think our time on this show of mine is almost over. But as we are finishing up, what's your advice? Unaweza ambia nini that person that is watching this video, and maybe he or she is depressed currently? How does she help herself?
If at one time you are depressed, that's not the end of life. Unaweza pata matibabu. Like what I've said. Where you work in Madare, just walk in. Si unajua tu anagopanga kuja Madare, anasema ataonekana nikiingia Madare. Madare ni ya wenda wazimu. Kila mtu anaweza shikwa na hiyo wenda wazimu. So if you are depressed, just walk in. Hawezi fukuzwa. There are drugs there. You'll get medication, antidepressants to relieve you from the depression. You also have psychologists there who offer psychotherapy to you. Wakikuongelesha, they'll give you guidance on whatever you are suffering from, and I'm telling you, you'll be a changed person. I've seen those people who they were depressed and they got attached to drugs. Yeah, now youth when they are depressed, they tend to go to drugs. So drugs behind that itakusaidia. It's just better you just come and get treated. That's what I can say. Don't fear to come to Madare. Come all, come one, come all.
Okay, there's this stereotype about Madare, that Madare ni ya machizi.
Yeah. So there is where the stigma comes from. Ukisema Madare ni ya machizi, hapo ndio mnafanyanga sasa watu wanaogopa kuja huko. Unajua mkisema machizi, there is where mnaleta shida. This person is just mentally ill, like anyone else.
Yeah.
Na sio kupenda kwa, some of them sio kupenda kwa. No. So just come and you'll get help there.
Okay,
watu tuko huko wengi tutakusaidia.
Like if anyone is watching this, maybe he or she can get in touch with you. Okay, if you can give us your Instagram, your social media handles, maybe someone can follow you, and yeah, you can help him or her.
Okay, if you want to ask any question, my Facebook page is Peshitriza Maina. Peshitriza, P-E-S-H-Y. Then Triza is T-R-E-Z-A-H Maina. You can ask me anything and I'll gladly answer you.
Okay, thank you very much for watching today's episode, guys. So as you've noticed, I'm doing things a little bit different, and I'm getting experts to talk on these topics. That there are many other topics that are coming through, and like I'm going to be talking like a new series, Boys Do Cry, because there's a stereotype that guys don't cry. So I'm going to be talking about boys really do cry. So watch out on my podcast and subscribe if you're here for the first time. Like, comment, tell me what I should do, and any thoughts on the topic that we've had today. So goodbye guys, see you next week. Bye bye.